I can only go by what somebody tells me.
Okay. Do you want to elaborate on what was told to you?
No,
Okay. I mean, so
basically he was still married at the time, but like, you know how there's plenty of people now that are married but separated. So you're telling me if I meet you and you're married but separated, then I'm not gonna like go full blown out and get engaged or whatever, but
you may.
So at the time I was told he was married but separated, and she was staying there because she had nowhere else to go. Okay.
And where does it stand right now? Where do you stand with everything right now?
With what? It happened. Like what?
Now
I wasn't cool with this person. Like we weren't friends or anything like that. So, and when I did befriend the person, I told her.
Okay.
So you can be mad at the situation, but you really can't be mad at me. You can be mad at your husband because he lied.
Okay.
I kept it 100.
Well, just in defense of this particular person, it was said that you, when you befriended her, she asked you if you were.
This is how me and this particular person became friends. When I was added to the chat by my friend, Melissa Cashman, I saw this person's name. Mind you, before she was married to her husband, we broke up because he cheated on me with her. I was in his house one day, we just finished having sex, I'm in the bathroom, doing my wet wipe thing like I do. His phone was in the bathroom and rang and said her name. So I've always had the name in my head. I know his last name, so when I got in the chat and I recognized names, I said, oh, I know your husband. She inboxed me, how do you know him? I said, oh, he's an old friend.
Right.
She said, oh, you one of the, what she said, I don't remember the exact words. Are you one of the girls he's fucking too? One of the many girls he's fucking? I said, no, we're friends. Because we were good friends.
But you hadn't had sex with him at the time?
No. I had sex with him prior to that. I still remained friends with him after that.
Okay. So you weren't fucking him at the time?
No.
You were,
no, I was
you were
not.
just friends?
Yes.
Okay.
So after like I started interacting in the chat or whatever, and I realized, well, I thought she was a cool person. And I don't want to interact with you knowing that I know whatever. So I told her, I said, I have something to tell you. I told her this like a long time before like we even really started like conversating or whatever. So we met up. I told her. She's like, oh, I had a feeling already anyway. So that was that.
Did that?
So then the next day we met up. And she was telling me how he threw it in her face like, oh, you hanging out with bitches I fucked. So basically he threw it in your face. So if I didn't tell you and he would have threw it in your face, how would you have felt then? And since he's throwing that in your face, let me tell you also, we had sex 2 years ago.